All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua Ba'Hashem HaKadosh.
Double honors to the Apostle GMS. Salutations to y'all. Keep pushing his word with truth and sincerely. And today's topic, we're just gonna go into just in transit. Talking about, we're basically gonna go into the famine of the word. Basically, as the times are approaching, that is a prophecy that's gonna be fulfilled, man. And Esau is starting to push him, man. He's trying to work a bill on they want to control the media, and if they control the media, and if they don't like what they're hearing, they could close your whole. They're already doing it. They're shutting brothers' YouTube pages down, or they could send you to prison. They'll call it hate speech, and they'll name you as a terrorist, man. And we could start with that scripture.
This is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel to be to a rebellious nation that had rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. And that's what our people are doing. Our people are transgressing in the sight of the Lord, while the prophets are telling them not to continue in the ways that they're following, because it's vain. All right, you're following the custom of the heathens. And it says, verse 4, for they are impudent children, and they are stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there had been a prophet among them. So while these people are continually scoff or doubt or just don't believe, all these things are going to come true. And guess what, man? The prophets have been telling you and been warning you for years. Okay?
God. Hey, just look at the days of Noah. Noah was prophesying for 100 years and so. And no one wanted to listen to him. Everyone thought he was crazy. They were looking at him, what? It's going to rain? And until it rained. Then they wanted to get right. Then they wanted to listen. They wanted to worship the Lord. But what happened to them other times where Noah was warning them and no one wanted to take heed? And that's the same thing that's going on right now, man. Don't take heed at the last moment. Because that famine of the word is going to hit, man.
This is Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom cried without, she uttereth her words in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the opening of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, How long will you simple ones, will you love simplicity? And that's exactly it. The prophets are out there crying out loud, that the scriptures talk about in Isaiah 58:1. The prophets are prophesying right there and where everybody can see. All right, downtown or wherever they live, where they know that there's large groups of people to hear the word. They're preaching the word, all right, of wisdom and life. It says, how long will you verse 22, how long ye simple ones will ye love simplicity, and scorn is delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof, behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you, because I have called and you refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. Because what you got to keep in mind, the Lord is stretching out his hand through his prophets right now. The prophets are doing the work of the Heavenly Father, but you people are just rebelling and you don't want to hear it. All right, to prove the point, this is Amos 3:7. Surely Yahweh would do nothing, but he revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. The prophets are the mouthpiece of the Lord. They're telling you exactly what the Lord is saying and what's going to happen. They're not adding to the book and they're not taking away. They're just telling you how it is. It says verse 25, But ye have sat at naught on my counsel, and will none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. And that's what the brother's going into. The famine of the word is coming in place right now. All right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, like I talks about in Ecclesiastes 3, there's a time and season for everything. A time to be happy and a time to mourn, a time of peace and a time of war and a time of peace. We're no longer in a time of peace right now. We're seeing the prophecy speed up ever more. The prophecies are being fulfilled. That's one step closer in entering in the kingdom of heaven. This is the priest of the brother warning. This is Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for waters, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. So the people are going to be going, they're going to be bug outs out here, going to probably every street corner we ever been to, trying to seek out the prophets, because they know that all hell is ready to break loose. The only ones that have the answer is us, like we started off with. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them.
God, and also, and you know how this COVID-19 is going around, and America's locking down a lot of places, like us, and here in Chicago, it's on a lockdown for two weeks, but it's not like fully, like they're not fully enforcing it, but they're doing it by little by little. But they just like the food. They're taking all the food and toilet paper and all that. There was a picture. I don't know. I think it was at Walmart on the section where there's a bunch of Bibles. Now those are being sold out too. Cause right when everything is hitting the fan, people they wanna when they're going through hard times. Now they wanna follow the Lord. Now they wanna get right. Not only that, there was another video uh, of another camp. I don't think from GMS, but it was another camp that they were preaching, and Esau told them to disperse, to get out because of this COVID-19. They don't want no one to be gathered in the streets. So that's also pushing into the famine of the word, because we can't go out there in the streets. So what are we doing? We're just pushing videos, man. So they shut down YouTube, man. And once they do that, hey, man, that's the famine of the word, man. It's slowly happening, man.
Yeah.
But that's the whole sit down we're gonna go into. You know, hopefully this video was edifying. I'm gonna give all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua Ba'ashim Hakadash. The one to the apostle GMS. So I'll teach you I can push his word with truth and sincerely. Till next time, Shalom.